Hi guys, this is Jeff at Slavens Racing. In this video I just want to show you a little trick that I used on some Mousse Balls. So I know some of you guys are probably having a coronary right now that Slavens is using Mousse Balls, but I'm just testing them right now. And I've used a lot of mousses over the years and I've just never come to terms with them for what I do for the rocky, rooty trails here in Colorado. Now, when I go to Baja, I always run mousses, but up here in Colorado I'm just haven't been sold on them. I don't like the dead feel, I don't like the weight, and air just works better. I mean, it responds better. So I'm trying to get a feel that is as close as possible to air, and that's why I'm messing with these Mousse Balls. But what I want to show you is how to lube the Mousse Balls, because in their instructions, they say to lube up each Mousse Ball individually. Well, there's 20 some in there. That's a royal pain in the butt. And I just wasn't going to do it. I thought if I have to lube every one of those things, then I'm not using them. So I'm going to try a different method. So I did the same method that I used for just a regular mousse. And that is I took the tube of lube and I put the mousse lube down in the crown of the tire. So I just ran a bead all the way around the tire. So I just do it part way because it will, if you have lube up in here, it's going to fall down before you get to there. Anyhow, I run a bead part way, stick some Mousse Balls in, run another bead part way. And then so I just tore this down just to confirm that this was going to work, and it has. So look at each one of these balls. See, because once you go less than a mile, the lube has spread itself everywhere. So lubing up each ball doesn't make any sense to me. And so I just chose a different method. But you can see how greasy these things are. They're lubed up. In here is really lubed up. And if we sit here for a minute, those will all start sliding down and fill that gap. So I'm going to stick this back in there real quick. All right, so that's my little trick of the day for lubing up Mousse Balls, is just put the lube in the crown of the tire, stick the ball in. All right, now, then I'll show you here what I'm working on, and that is I'm going to drill each one of the Mousse Balls. And right now I'm just starting with a small hole. This is a 1/2 inch. I'm going to do each one of them because the way they come, they've got about, I'm going to say it's an 8 to 9, maybe 10, somewhere around in there, 8 to 10 pound feel to them. And that's still much too firm for what I do. I don't want the hard enduro feel like the guys do at hard enduros. You know, they want a 2 pound feel to where you're basically riding on a flat tire all day. I don't like that squishiness. It's fine. That's great if you're down in first, second gear trying to get up some big gnarly thing. But for those of us who ride trails, that's not optimum. It's just makes a very unstable, wiggly, wobbly bike. So I'm looking for about a 6 pound feel, and that's what I'm shooting for here by drilling these Mousse Balls. And if it works out, I'll make a video on it and let you know. But these things are kind of infinitely tunable if you want to go through the process. If this one hole through the center, like I showed you, doesn't work, it'll work. I know it will work. Just if it's not quite enough, then I'll either drill a bigger hole, or maybe I'll drill another hole from the side, something like that, from down there, and have it like a cross pattern. But stay tuned. We'll see how this all works out. And if you guys would, please like us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube. And as always, most important part is get out for some throttle therapy. Shred some tires. Get rid of some stress. Have a great time. That's all for now.